Welcome to our comprehensive guide on a topic that often remains in the shadows, yet profoundly impacts millions of lives: elderly loneliness. Loneliness is more than just a fleeting feeling of being alone. It's a deep, persistent emotional distress caused by a perceived lack of social connection and intimacy. For older adults, this feeling can become a chronic condition, silently eroding their quality of life and health. It's a widespread challenge, globally affecting a significant portion of the senior population, often exacerbated by life transitions such as retirement, loss of loved ones, or declining health. This isn't merely a social issue. It's a critical public health concern with far-reaching consequences. Studies have consistently linked chronic loneliness in older adults to a myriad of adverse physical and mental health outcomes, making it as detrimental to health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It can accelerate cognitive decline, worsen existing chronic conditions, and significantly increase the risk of depression and anxiety. Despite its prevalence and severity, loneliness among seniors often goes unrecognized and unaddressed, partly due to societal reluctance to discuss it openly, and partly because seniors themselves might feel ashamed or hesitant to admit they are lonely. They might fear being a burden or simply not know how to articulate their feelings or seek help. This video aims to shed light on this crucial issue, providing an empathetic, professional, and practical resource for seniors, their families, caregivers, and anyone interested in understanding and alleviating this silent epidemic. Over the next 85 minutes, we will delve deep into the multifaceted aspects of elderly loneliness. We will explore its various causes, ranging from significant life events to subtle daily challenges, and examine the profound physical and psychological symptoms it can trigger. More importantly, we will offer a wide array of actionable strategies and solutions. We'll discuss practical home and lifestyle changes, how to foster stronger community engagement, and the vital role of technology in bridging gaps. We will also cover professional medical and therapeutic interventions, outlining when and how to seek help. Finally, we will dedicate time to preventive measures, emphasizing how we can proactively build resilient social networks and maintain well-being throughout our lives to mitigate the risk of future loneliness. Our goal is to empower you with knowledge and tools, fostering a community where every senior feels valued, connected, and supported. Together, we can make a difference in transforming the golden years into a period of joy, connection, and fulfillment. Let's begin this important journey. Understanding the roots and manifestations of elderly loneliness is the first crucial step toward addressing it effectively. Loneliness in older adults isn't a single monolithic experience. It stems from a complex interplay of various factors, and its symptoms can be subtle or overt, affecting both the body and mind in profound ways. Let's start by dissecting the primary causes that contribute to this pervasive issue. One of the most significant factors is the loss of loved ones. As individuals age, they inevitably face the death of spouses, lifelong friends, siblings, and even adult children. Each loss represents a tear in their social fabric, leaving a void that is often difficult, if not impossible, to fill. The cumulative effect of these losses can be devastating, leading to profound grief that morphs into chronic loneliness. This is especially true for those who heavily relied on a spouse for companionship, emotional support, and daily interactions. Coupled with loss, geographic distance from family plays a substantial role. Modern life often sees adult children and grandchildren living far from their elderly relatives due to career opportunities or personal choices. While technology can bridge some of this gap, it often cannot fully replace the warmth and spontaneity of in-person interactions, regular visits, or the availability of immediate support. Seniors might feel isolated when their primary family unit is not physically present to share life's moments. Another major contributor is reduced mobility and physical limitations. With age, many seniors experience a decline in physical health, leading to conditions like arthritis, chronic pain, or difficulty walking. These limitations can make it challenging to leave the house, attend social gatherings, or participate in activities they once enjoyed. The inability to move freely, coupled with the fear of falls, often results in self-imposed isolation, shrinking their world to the confines of their home. Retirement and the loss of a work-related social network are also powerful instigators of loneliness. For many, work isn't just a source of income. It's a primary source of social interaction, purpose, and identity. Retirement, while often anticipated, can suddenly strip away this daily structure, the camaraderie of colleagues, and the intellectual stimulation of their profession. This abrupt change can leave a significant void, leading to feelings of aimlessness and social disconnection. Sensory impairments, such as hearing loss or vision problems, can severely impede social interaction. A senior who struggles to hear conversations in a noisy room or read facial expressions might withdraw from social situations to avoid embarrassment or frustration. Similarly, impaired vision can make it difficult to recognize familiar faces, read books, or navigate public spaces, further limiting opportunities for engagement. Chronic health conditions themselves, beyond just physical limitations, contribute to loneliness. Illnesses like heart disease, diabetes, or cancer often come with symptoms that reduce energy levels, necessitate frequent medical appointments, or cause pain that makes socializing difficult. The stigma associated with some conditions, particularly mental health issues like depression, can also lead to self-isolation. Financial constraints can also limit social engagement. Many seniors live on fixed incomes, making it difficult to afford transportation, entrance fees for social events, or even basic amenities that facilitate connection, such as internet access or phone services. This economic barrier can force seniors to forego valuable social opportunities. Lack of access to transportation is a practical and often overlooked cause. If an elder no longer drives or lives in an area with inadequate public transport, their ability to visit friends, attend community events, or even shop for groceries independently is severely hampered. This logistical challenge directly translates into reduced social contact. Furthermore, there's a social stigma around loneliness itself. Many seniors feel a sense of shame or failure in admitting they are lonely, fearing judgment or appearing weak. This internal barrier prevents them from reaching out for help or expressing their needs, thus perpetuating their isolation. For immigrant seniors, cultural and linguistic barriers can add another layer of complexity. They might struggle to communicate in a new language, understand different social cues, or find communities that share their cultural heritage, making it difficult to form new connections. Finally, personality factors can play a role. While introversion isn't inherently loneliness, a naturally shy or introverted senior might find it harder to initiate new relationships or re-engage socially after a period of isolation. The technology gap is also becoming increasingly relevant. While younger generations are adept at using digital tools for communication, many seniors lack the skills or access to use smartphones, video calls, or social media, which are increasingly central to modern social life. Now let's turn our attention to the profound consequences of this often overlooked emotional state. Chronic loneliness isn't just a feeling, it's a significant stressor that takes a heavy toll on the body. One of the most critical physical impacts is a weakened immune system. Research shows that lonely individuals tend to have higher levels of inflammation and a less effective immune response, making them more susceptible to infections like the common cold, flu, and other illnesses. Their bodies are essentially in a constant state of mild stress, diverting resources away from immune functions. This increased vulnerability means that when they do fall ill, recovery can be slower and more complicated. Loneliness is also a major risk factor for cardiovascular diseases. Studies have indicated that socially isolated individuals have a higher likelihood of developing heart disease and experiencing strokes. The chronic stress associated with loneliness can elevate blood pressure, increase heart rate, and contribute to arterial plaque buildup. In fact, some researchers equate the health risk of loneliness to that of smoking or obesity. This heightened inflammation across the body, as mentioned, is a key mechanism through which loneliness damages health. Chronic low-grade inflammation is implicated in a wide range of age-related diseases, including arthritis, type 2 diabetes, and certain cancers. Lonely individuals also frequently report poor sleep quality. The mind races, anxiety mounts, and the absence of a calming social presence can disrupt sleep patterns, leading to insomnia or restless nights. Lack of restorative sleep further exacerbates other health problems and impairs cognitive function. Consistent, higher blood pressure is another direct physiological response to chronic loneliness. The sympathetic nervous system, responsible for the fight-or-flight response, becomes overactive, leading to sustained hypertension. This, in turn, increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Furthermore, lonely seniors are often at a higher risk of unhealthy habits. They might turn to comfort eating, poor dietary choices, neglect regular exercise, or even resort to increased alcohol consumption or smoking as coping mechanisms. These habits only compound their health problems and create a vicious cycle. The impact on the brain is particularly concerning. Loneliness significantly accelerates cognitive decline and increases the risk of dementia. Social interaction provides vital mental stimulation and maintains cognitive function. Without it, the brain is less active, leading to faster deterioration of memory, executive function, and overall cognitive abilities. Loneliness can also impair judgment and decision-making. Moreover, lonely individuals often experience slower recovery from illness or surgery. Social support is a powerful predictor of recovery outcomes. When individuals feel cared for and connected, they are more motivated to adhere to treatment plans, have a more positive outlook, and experience less stress, all of which aid healing. Without this support, recovery can be prolonged and complicated. There's also an increased risk of falls. Loneliness can lead to decreased physical activity, muscle weakness, and impaired balance. A senior living alone might also delay seeking help after a fall, leading to more severe consequences. Finally, chronic loneliness can manifest as chronic pain. The emotional distress can be translated into physical aches and discomforts, sometimes even magnifying existing pain conditions, as the body and mind are intricately connected. Beyond the physical, the psychological toll of loneliness is equally, if not more, devastating. It's a silent battle fought within the mind, often leading to a cascade of negative emotional and cognitive states. The most common psychological consequence is depression and anxiety. Loneliness can trigger profound feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and a loss of interest in activities that once brought joy. This prolonged state of despair can evolve into clinical depression. Similarly, anxiety can arise from fears of isolation, being forgotten, or the inability to cope alone. These conditions often feed into each other, creating a downward spiral. Lonely seniors frequently experience lower self-esteem and feelings of worthlessness. When social connections diminish, individuals may begin to question their value, feeling unwanted or unloved. This erosion of self-worth can lead to a withdrawal from even potential social interactions, reinforcing their isolation. The constant emotional burden of loneliness leads to increased stress levels. The absence of supportive relationships means there's no outlet for sharing worries or receiving comfort, leaving the individual to bear the full weight of their anxieties. This chronic stress can have widespread negative effects on mental and physical health. Cognitive impairment, such as difficulty concentrating and memory issues, is not only a physical consequence, but also a profound psychological one. The lack of social engagement means less mental stimulation, leading to a decline in cognitive sharpness and an inability to process information effectively. This can be deeply frustrating and further diminish confidence. Perhaps one of the most tragic psychological impacts is the development of feelings of hopelessness and despair. When loneliness becomes chronic, individuals may lose hope that their situation will improve, leading to a profound sense of despair. This can be particularly dangerous, as it can escalate to more severe outcomes. Indeed, loneliness is a significant risk factor for suicidal ideation in older adults. When all hope seems lost and social support is absent, some individuals may see no other way out of their suffering. This highlights the critical importance of recognizing and addressing loneliness promptly. There's also a noticeable reduced motivation and engagement in life. A lonely senior might lose the drive to pursue hobbies, maintain personal hygiene, or even prepare nutritious meals. Life loses its color and purpose, leading to apathy and a general disinterest in daily activities. In some cases, chronic loneliness can even foster paranoia and distrust. When individuals feel constantly isolated and vulnerable, they may develop a distrust of others or perceive threats where none exist. This can make it even harder for them to accept help or engage with new people. Finally, loneliness can impair one's ability to process emotions. Without others to reflect upon experiences or share feelings, individuals may struggle to understand and regulate their own emotional states, leading to emotional dysregulation and increased distress. These physical and psychological consequences underscore the urgency of addressing elderly loneliness with compassion and effective strategies. It's a complex challenge that demands a multifaceted approach, focusing not just on alleviating symptoms, but on fostering genuine connection and well-being. Now that we have a thorough understanding of the causes and profound consequences of elderly loneliness, let's shift our focus to actionable strategies and solutions that can make a tangible difference. These solutions often begin at home and extend into the community, involving a blend of personal initiative and supportive environments. Let's explore practical ways to foster connection and combat isolation, starting with strengthening family and community bonds. Family engagement and regular communication are paramount. Encourage family members, particularly adult children and grandchildren, to make a conscious effort to visit regularly, even if it's just for a short period. Consistency is key. Beyond physical visits, establish routines for phone calls, video calls, or even simple text messages. Teaching seniors how to use video calling platforms like Zoom or FaceTime can be a game changer, allowing them to see their loved ones' faces, share smiles, and feel more present in their lives, especially for those living far away. Involve seniors in family decisions and activities. Whether it's planning a holiday meal, choosing a paint color for a room, or discussing a family event, including them in these processes makes them feel valued and connected. Encourage them to share their wisdom and experiences, reinforcing their role as important members of the family unit. Expanding beyond the immediate family, connecting with neighbors, community centers, and religious institutions offers rich opportunities for social interaction. Encourage seniors to reach out to neighbors for casual chats or small favors, fostering a sense of local community. Local community centers often host a variety of programs tailored for seniors, from exercise classes and craft workshops to card games and discussion groups. Religious institutions, such as churches, mosques, or synagogues, frequently have active senior groups, offering spiritual nourishment alongside social gatherings and volunteer opportunities. These places provide a ready-made social circle with shared values. Volunteering opportunities for seniors can provide immense purpose and connection. Many organizations, from local libraries and hospitals to schools and animal shelters, welcome senior volunteers. Contributing to a cause they care about can boost self-esteem, introduce them to new people, and provide a sense of meaning in their lives. The interaction with different generations, especially children, can be incredibly revitalizing. The companionship of a pet can offer unconditional love and reduce feelings of loneliness. For seniors who are capable of caring for a pet, a dog or cat can provide daily routine, a reason to exercise for dogs, and a constant source of affection. Even for those unable to manage a full-time pet, visiting a pet therapy program or having a grand pet visit can offer significant emotional benefits. Creating shared mealtimes is a simple yet powerful way to foster connection. Whether it's family dinners, potlucks with friends, or participating in a community meal program, sharing food encourages conversation, strengthens bonds, and provides a regular social anchor. Intergenerational programs, where seniors interact with younger generations in structured activities, are incredibly beneficial. These programs can take many forms, from seniors reading to school children to mentoring young adults. They allow for the exchange of wisdom and energy, breaking down age barriers and creating meaningful relationships that enrich both groups. These strategies emphasize the importance of intentional effort from both seniors and their support networks to build and maintain robust social connections. Beyond structured family and community engagement, cultivating personal interests and hobbies plays a vital role in combating loneliness by providing opportunities for self-expression, mental stimulation, and new social connections. Encouraging new hobbies or revisiting old ones is a fantastic starting point. Perhaps there was a craft they enjoyed in their youth, like knitting, painting, or woodworking that they can pick up again. Or maybe it's time to explore something entirely new, such as learning a musical instrument, taking up photography, or even birdwatching. These activities provide a sense of purpose and a creative outlet, and can often be shared with others. Joining clubs or classes tailored for seniors offers a ready-made social environment. Many community centers, senior-specific organizations, and local libraries host various groups: book clubs, gardening clubs, card game groups, bridge, mahjong, or even walking clubs. Exercise classes designed for older adults, such as gentle yoga, tai chi, or water aerobics, not only promote physical health, but also provide a consistent social outlet with peers. These groups often evolve into strong support networks. Learning new skills, regardless of age, keeps the mind active and can be a source of immense satisfaction. This could range from formal classes at a community college, many offer reduced rates for seniors, to online tutorials for a new software, or simply mastering a challenging puzzle. The process of learning itself is engaging, and the achievement provides a confidence boost. Outdoor activities are especially beneficial, combining physical movement with exposure to nature and opportunities for social interaction. Encouraging daily walks in a local park, visiting botanical gardens, or even participating in organized group hikes can be wonderfully invigorating. The fresh air and change of scenery can significantly improve mood and energy levels. Day trips and excursions to local attractions, museums, historical sites, or even just a nearby town can break the monotony of routine and provide stimulating experiences. Group tours organized by senior centers or travel agencies offer a safe and social way to explore new places. Storytelling and reminiscence groups are powerful tools for connecting seniors through shared life experiences. These groups provide a safe space for individuals to share personal stories, memories, and wisdom. This not only validates their experiences, but also helps others relate, fostering the deep empathy and connection. The act of sharing and listening can be incredibly therapeutic and reduce feelings of isolation. These activities allow seniors to engage with the world on their own terms, discover new passions, and build connections with like-minded individuals, enriching their lives with purpose and camaraderie. In our increasingly interconnected world, technology, once seen as a barrier for many older adults, is rapidly becoming a vital bridge against loneliness. When embraced thoughtfully, it can dramatically enhance social connections and independence. Teaching seniors how to use smartphones, tablets, and video calls is perhaps the most impactful step. Patiently guiding them through the basics of operating these devices, showing them how to make calls, send texts, and crucially, initiate video calls with family and friends, can unlock a world of connection. Simple, intuitive interfaces and large button phones designed for seniors can ease this learning curve. Regular guided practice sessions can build confidence. Social media platforms, such as Facebook, can be excellent tools for connecting with distant relatives, old friends, and even finding groups based on shared interests. Creating a private family group where photos and updates can be easily shared can make seniors feel more included in daily family life. Helping them navigate privacy settings is also important to ensure a safe experience. Online communities and forums cater to virtually every interest imaginable. Whether it's gardening, history, classic movies, or specific health conditions, there are online groups where seniors can connect with peers who share their passions. This allows for intellectual stimulation and social interaction without the need to leave home. providing a sense of belonging and shared purpose. Technology also facilitates telehealth and access to online health resources. Video consultations with doctors, virtual support groups, and reliable health information websites can help seniors manage their health more effectively, reducing anxiety and the burden of travel. This can indirectly reduce loneliness by maintaining overall well-being. Smart home devices can offer both security and communication benefits. Voice-activated assistants can help seniors make calls, play music, or get information, providing a sense of companionship and control. Smart doorbells with video capabilities allow them to see and speak to visitors remotely, enhancing safety and reducing the feeling of vulnerability. Finally, online games or brain training apps can provide mental stimulation and opportunities for social interaction. Many popular online games allow players to connect with others, fostering a sense of teamwork and friendly competition. Brain training apps, while primarily for cognitive health, can also be a point of discussion or shared activity with family members. While introducing technology, it's crucial to emphasize security and provide ongoing support to help seniors navigate the digital world safely and confidently. The goal is to empower them, not overwhelm them, ensuring technology serves as a tool for connection, not an additional source of frustration. These home and lifestyle solutions, when implemented thoughtfully and consistently, form a powerful arsenal against elderly loneliness, fostering a richer, more connected and purposeful life for our seniors. While home and lifestyle adjustments are incredibly effective, there are times when loneliness becomes so pervasive or severe that professional intervention is necessary. Recognizing when to seek help and understanding the available medical and therapeutic solutions is crucial for mitigating the deeper impacts of chronic loneliness. Let's delve into these professional avenues, starting with therapy and counseling. When to seek professional help is a critical question. If feelings of sadness, isolation, or hopelessness become persistent, if a senior expresses thoughts of self-harm, if they withdraw significantly from all activities, or if their daily functioning is severely impaired, it's time to consult a healthcare professional. These are not signs of weakness, but indicators of a serious mental health concern that requires expert attention. A primary care physician is a good first point of contact, as they can assess overall health, rule out underlying medical conditions, and provide referrals. Types of therapy that have proven effective for loneliness and associated conditions like depression and anxiety in older adults include cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and interpersonal therapy. CBT helps individuals identify and challenge negative thought patterns and behaviors that contribute to their loneliness. For example, if a senior believes, "No one wants to spend time with me," CBT can help them reframe this thought, test its validity, and develop strategies to initiate social contact. Interpersonal therapy, IPT, focuses on improving interpersonal relationships and social functioning. It helps individuals understand and address relationship conflicts, grief, and role transitions like retirement or caregiving that contribute to their feelings of loneliness. The benefits of therapy are extensive. It provides a safe and confidential space for seniors to express their feelings without judgment. Therapists can teach valuable coping strategies for managing grief, stress, and anxiety. They can help individuals reframe negative thoughts and develop more positive self-perceptions, enhancing self-esteem. Crucially, therapy can also help improve social skills, offering practical guidance on how to initiate and maintain conversations, express needs, and navigate social situations with greater confidence. The choice between individual and group therapy depends on the individual's needs and comfort level. Individual therapy offers personalized attention and a deeper dive into personal issues. Group therapy, on the other hand, can be particularly beneficial for loneliness, as it provides a built-in social network, a sense of shared experience, and opportunities to practice social skills in a supportive environment. Hearing from peers who face similar challenges can be incredibly validating and reduce feelings of isolation. The role of geriatric psychiatrists is also significant. These medical doctors specialize in the mental health of older adults and can prescribe medication if necessary. such as antidepressants or anti-anxiety medications, in conjunction with therapy. They are adept at considering the complex interplay of physical health, medications, and mental well-being in the elderly. Finally, teletherapy options have expanded significantly, making mental health support more accessible for seniors with mobility issues or those living in rural areas. Video or phone sessions can provide continuous care from the comfort of their home, removing transportation barriers and increasing privacy. Now, let's explore the valuable support available through various community programs and groups. The benefits of peer support cannot be overstated. Connecting with others who are experiencing similar life challenges, whether it's grief, a specific illness, or the general transition of aging, creates a powerful sense of understanding and solidarity. Peer support groups offer a non-judgmental space to share experiences, exchange practical advice, and receive emotional validation, significantly reducing feelings of isolation and normalizing their struggles. Disease-specific support groups are particularly vital. For example, groups for individuals living with dementia, Parkinson's disease, or chronic pain, or even support groups for caregivers, provide tailored information, coping strategies, and a unique bond among members who truly understand each other's daily realities. These groups can empower individuals to manage their conditions more effectively and feel less alone in their journey. Local senior centers and their programs are often a cornerstone of community support for older adults. These centers offer a wide array of activities, from social events like dances and holiday parties to educational classes, fitness programs, and arts and crafts workshops. Many also provide nutritious, often subsidized, meals, creating a regular opportunity for social interaction and ensuring seniors receive adequate nutrition. They are vibrant hubs designed to foster community and engagement. Government-funded programs and social services play a crucial role in providing support. These can include transportation services for medical appointments and social outings, home visiting programs where volunteers check in on isolated seniors, and adult daycare centers that offer structured activities and supervision during the day, providing respite for caregivers and social engagement for seniors. Navigating these services can be complex, so social workers or senior advocates are invaluable resources for connecting individuals with appropriate aid. Elderly care homes with active social calendars should not be overlooked as a solution for those requiring higher levels of care. While the decision to move to a care facility is significant, many modern facilities prioritize social well-being. They offer a structured environment with daily activities, group outings, and communal dining, ensuring residents have ample opportunities for interaction and engagement. It's important to research facilities that emphasize a vibrant community life. Respite care for caregivers is an indirect but essential solution to prevent loneliness, not just for the senior, but also for their family caregivers. Caregiving can be incredibly demanding and isolating, leading to burnout. Respite care allows caregivers to take a break, attend to their own social needs, and rejuvenate, enabling them to provide better, more connected care to their loved ones in the long run. Finally, community outreach programs specifically target homebound or isolated seniors. These programs often involve volunteers making regular visits, delivering meals, assisting with errands, or simply providing friendly conversation. They act as a lifeline for those who cannot easily access other community resources, ensuring they remain connected to the outside world. Professional medical solutions, combined with robust community support, create a comprehensive safety net for seniors grappling with severe or persistent loneliness. These resources acknowledge the profound impact of loneliness on health and well-being, and provide pathways to healing, connection, and a renewed sense of purpose. While addressing existing loneliness is crucial, an even more powerful approach lies in prevention. Proactive strategies implemented throughout adulthood and into the senior years can significantly reduce the risk of developing chronic loneliness. Prevention is about building resilience, fostering robust social networks, and maintaining overall well-being. let's explore how we can lay the groundwork for a connected and fulfilling later life. One of the most impactful prevention strategies is early social planning. This means consciously nurturing and maintaining social networks throughout adulthood, not just waiting until retirement or significant life changes occur. Diversify your friendships. Cultivate relationships with people of different age groups, backgrounds, and interests. This creates a wider and more resilient support system that is less susceptible to erosion from inevitable life changes. Planning for retirement beyond just financial aspects is also vital. Many people focus solely on their finances for retirement, but equally important is planning for purpose and social engagement. What hobbies will you pursue? What volunteer work will you do? How will you replace the social structure of your workplace? Having a clear vision for an active and engaged retirement can prevent the sudden onset of isolation. Building diverse relationships is a cornerstone of prevention. Don't rely solely on one type of relationship, like family or work colleagues. Join clubs, take classes, engage in community activities, and pursue hobbies that naturally bring you into contact with a wide range of people. These varied connections act as a buffer against loneliness, ensuring that if one social circle diminishes, others remain strong. Preparing for loss is a difficult but necessary aspect of prevention. While we cannot prevent the grief that comes with losing loved ones, you can build support systems and develop coping mechanisms in advance. This might involve participating in grief counseling early on, having discussions with family about end-of-life planning, or consciously strengthening existing friendships so you have a robust network to lean on during difficult times. Developing new interests before old ones fade is a proactive step. As physical capabilities change, some beloved hobbies might become challenging. By cultivating new passions or adapting old ones, individuals ensure they always have engaging activities that can provide purpose and opportunities for connection. This might mean transitioning from strenuous hiking to nature photography, or from competitive sports to coaching. Moving closer to family or a vibrant community, if feasible, can be a strategic decision for some. As one ages, proximity to support systems becomes increasingly important. If possible, consider relocating to an area where family members are nearby, or to a community known for its senior-friendly amenities, public transportation, and active social scene. This decision requires careful planning and consideration of individual needs. Financial planning to afford social activities and transportation is often overlooked but critical. Ensure your retirement planning includes funds for hobbies, classes, outings, and transportation services that facilitate social engagement. Economic barriers should not be a reason for isolation. These early social planning efforts create a strong foundation, ensuring that as individuals age, they have a resilient network of connections and a rich tapestry of interests to draw upon. Beyond social planning, maintaining robust physical health is a powerful preventative measure against loneliness. A healthy body often enables a more active social life, reduces dependency, and enhances overall mood and energy. Regular exercise is perhaps one of the most effective preventative tools. Physical activity not only keeps the body strong and mobile, but also has significant benefits for mental health, reducing symptoms of depression and anxiety, which are closely linked to loneliness. Group exercise classes, such as walking clubs, yoga, or water aerobics, also provide built-in social interaction, turning a health activity into a social one. A healthy diet impacts energy levels, cognitive function, and overall physical resilience. Eating nutritious meals can help manage chronic conditions, improve mood, and provide the energy needed to engage in social activities. Conversely, poor nutrition can lead to fatigue and exacerbate health problems, making social engagement more difficult. Managing chronic conditions effectively is paramount. Conditions like diabetes, heart disease, or arthritis, if left unchecked, can lead to severe physical limitations and pain, directly contributing to isolation. Regular medical checkups, adherence to treatment plans, and proactive management help maintain independence and the ability to participate in social life. Regular health checkups and addressing sensory impairments early are vital. Many seniors experience gradual hearing or vision loss, which can severely impact their ability to communicate and engage socially. Getting hearing aids, glasses, or other assistive devices promptly can prevent withdrawal and maintain communication clarity. Don't wait until these impairments become severe barriers. The importance of good sleep cannot be overstressed. Quality sleep improves mood, cognitive function, and energy levels, all of which are essential for social engagement. Poor sleep, often a symptom of loneliness, can also be a cause, creating a vicious cycle. Establishing healthy sleep hygiene habits is a crucial preventative step. Avoiding smoking and excessive alcohol are general health recommendations that also play a role in preventing loneliness. These habits can lead to significant health problems that limit mobility and social opportunities. Additionally, excessive alcohol use can contribute to depression and strained relationships. Fall prevention strategies are essential for maintaining independence and confidence. Falls can lead to serious injuries, fear of movement, and subsequent social withdrawal. Implementing home safety modifications, participating in balance exercises, and regular vision checks can significantly reduce the risk of falls, allowing seniors to remain active and connected. Ultimately, maintaining independence for as long as possible is a key goal of prevention. The ability to manage daily tasks, get around, and make personal choices fosters a sense of control and self-worth, reducing vulnerability to isolation. This involves proactive health management, adaptive strategies, and utilizing assistive technologies when needed. By prioritizing physical health, individuals create a foundation upon which a rich and connected social life can flourish, actively preventing the onset of loneliness in their later years. As we draw this comprehensive exploration of elderly loneliness to a close, it's imperative to reiterate a central message. While a pervasive and often devastating challenge, elderly loneliness is not an inevitable part of aging. It is a preventable and treatable condition. And by working together, we can significantly diminish its impact, allowing our seniors to experience a later life, rich in connection, purpose, and joy. We've journeyed through the intricate landscape of loneliness, uncovering its various causes, from profound losses and physical limitations to technological gaps and societal stigmas. We've also meticulously examined its far-reaching consequences, understanding how this emotional distress manifests in severe physical ailments, cognitive decline, and debilitating psychological states like depression and despair. The evidence is clear. Loneliness is a serious health risk, as significant as many well-known chronic diseases, demanding our immediate and compassionate attention. But our journey didn't end with diagnosis. It extended into a realm of powerful solutions. We explored a spectrum of actionable strategies, beginning with the vital role of home and lifestyle adjustments. We learned about the importance of consistent family engagement, establishing routines for communication, and involving seniors in the fabric of family life. We delved into the immense benefits of community connection, highlighting how local centers, religious institutions, and neighborly interactions can create robust support networks. We emphasize the power of personal growth through hobbies, clubs, and learning new skills, which not only enrich individual lives, but also serve as conduits for new social connections. Crucially, we recognize technology not as a barrier, but as a bridge, empowering seniors to connect with loved ones, explore new interests, and access vital services from the comfort of their homes. When self-help and informal support aren't enough, we understood the importance of professional medical solutions. We discussed how therapy and counseling, especially cognitive behavioral therapy and interpersonal therapy, can equip seniors with coping mechanisms and improve social skills. We acknowledged the crucial role of geriatric psychiatrists in managing mental health challenges. Furthermore, we highlighted the invaluable contribution of support groups, offering peer validation and shared wisdom, and the extensive programs offered by senior centers, government services, and community outreach initiatives. all designed to provide structured social engagement and essential aid. Finally, we underscored the transformative power of prevention. We looked at how early social planning, building diverse relationships throughout adulthood, and preparing proactively for life transitions can inoculate against future isolation. We also emphasized the foundational role of maintaining physical health through exercise, healthy diet, managing chronic conditions, and addressing sensory impairments, and ensuring seniors retain their independence, mobility, and capacity for social engagement. The message is clear. Prevention is not just about avoiding something negative. It's about actively building a vibrant, connected, and resilient life. This holistic approach, encompassing personal responsibility, family support, community involvement, and professional intervention, offers a beacon of hope. It reminds us that our seniors are an invaluable part of our society, repositories of wisdom, experience, and love. Their well-being directly enriches the fabric of our communities. So, what can you do? If you are a senior, be courageous in seeking out connection. Explore new activities, reach out to family and friends, and don't hesitate to seek professional help if feelings of loneliness persist. Your well-being is paramount, and there are resources available to support you. If you are a family member or caregiver, commit to consistent engagement. Make regular visits, teach technology patiently, involve your senior loved ones in your life, and be vigilant for signs of loneliness. Your proactive support can make an immeasurable difference. If you are a community member, look around you. Greet your elderly neighbors, volunteer at a senior center, or simply offer a kind word. Every small act of connection weaves into a larger tapestry of support. Loneliness is a shared challenge, and its solution lies in our collective humanity and commitment to caring for one another. Let us dedicate ourselves to fostering a world where every senior feels seen, heard, valued, and deeply connected. The golden years should be a time of flourishing, not fading. Let's make that a reality, together.